Hello, we have birthdays today. It is the Friday reading on Libra Light. We're also going to do the Friday reading over at our other channel today with a couple of bonuses. There's going to be a Libra relationship and a Capricorn Libra relationship covered over there. You guys will see that relationship videos. So I want to greet, today's October 3 and it's Friday. And I wanted to greet Possible Pie from yesterday. Happy birthday, October 2 that was. Andrea begins today's. Jose, Maritza, Jen, happy birthday. Mr. Ungles, who's always here. Carlos Ramirez and Deborah. Rodriguez, excuse me. So Deborah, and happy birthday to Deborah too. Deborah was the last of the October 3 birthdays. So we're going to begin. Also, if you feel like I forgot today, like October 3, please put it down below and I will greet you in a written format. It actually added yesterday when you guys did that in video 2. It added to birthdays. So I realized I didn't have a lot of you, or in the first few rounds, you guys didn't write it back in the day when I was asking for it on October 1. So let's begin and let's see what we have. Thank you for joining today. We get right into the action and we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so for Friday, this is really good because comparative to not having the truth, we have the Ace of Swords. I will tell you my tie-in card in just a moment. So we have that. Anything else that we got to know about relationships? Six of Wands. Okay, there's a capability for good communication. That's Leo. So you guys will see that a lot of the Leo cards have returned. The Hermit, that's interesting. We have a Virgo energy. I think that's the tie-in card for me because it is a major arcana. And it's the first that we've seen in the first few minutes of the pulls. So if it's your birthday, lots of success. I saw candles when I pulled this, so it's a lot of greetings. And it's interpersonal relationships that will be highlighted today. Maybe you see a success more with a romance too, okay? For some of you, they will tell you the truth about something. That Ace of Swords is big. It didn't come out as a big energy when I flashed it on the camera, but it actually is because it will set two hermits free, okay? Just remember that if you leave anything today from the reading is that it's going to set two people who are possibly hermits free. You get to run wild with your emotions. And we have the 10 of Cups. So let's discuss, because in the last 3 days readings, it hasn't been defined clearly. It's like you can go have it, you can go surfing for it, you can try for it. But the 10 of Cups is your own personal wish fulfillment. So some of you, it will be at work. It's going to be a work thing, okay? Or the 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands is going to be your relationship to a special person. Let's keep going. 5 of Wands, we will address that right now with asking. We're going to ask the deck. So what's that fighting in the recent past? And who is that person to? We'll take these 3. Ace of Cups, it could have been love, all right? Or some of you called it quits. I am getting a breakup story, okay? They still have compassion for you. I'm not going to say feelings, but I'm definitely getting they want to talk things through. You probably are sick of hearing that, but it's true. Ace of Cups is fulfilling a part of it or fulfilling a role. Some of you don't trust them, so I think that that's going to be a harder assignment on their part. 5 of Pentacles, they feel left out in my hand. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles. So again, this can produce friendship. Some of you don't want to go back into the past. I think you're walking towards a family situation. The 10 of Cups could be that you're walking in the arms of this person soon. You could meet them at work. 5 of Pentacles, being shut out of another situation. Maybe you weren't comfortable in that other situation too. So we get to break free of this 5 of Pentacles. Okay, it's not a total loss. I think some of you know that that ending is a proper ending, if you allow me to be strong in this video. All right, let's do a birthday pull for everybody. That was a lot of October 3rd birthdays. What are you guys doing today? Maritza, I've known a long time. Deborah too. And I think Possible Pie, I'm not sure if I knew you from the other channel. I feel like I know some of you a long time. It's like a mix of new faces too. Okay, so we'll do a birthday pull for you guys. You have Temperance for today. We have a Sagittarius energy of peace, balance, establishing harmony with everything around us. These are really good cards. The only thing is addressing that Five of Wands in the past. That could be anything. It could be a sibling relationship. It could have been a friend or somebody you talk to often. So I think they still have a lot of Ace of Cups is like, I still have feeling for you. I want to fill back the cup if you allow me to come forward. So they just need you to open the door, Libras. Looks like that's a relationship where the door would have to be opened. We have the Lovers, okay? A connection right now for a lot of you is beginning. You have either a friend or a confidant. This is Gemini, so they could very well be a Gemini. But there is a person around you who's starting off to talk to you more, okay? There's a connection here. Temperance. The Hermit could be something of the past. Maybe a lot of you are starting to go out too, like you're starting to adventure, do things on the weekend more, get into your hobbies type of thing, okay? I know I'm gardening more, so I can say that. Three of Swords reversed. That's good to be reversed. Is that someone like coming out of heartbreak? Can I get the little story on that? Queen of Pentacles. They see you as a Queen of Pentacles from last night. It's the same thing. She was wearing a green dress. If you're being seen as a Queen of Pentacles, you obviously have value, okay? And they're showing it in the pumpkin in the lower corner. That's usually her coin, okay? Because usually it's on her lap and she's hugging it. There's something of value that this person from the past, okay? Because usually like Three of Swords reversed is someone who went through it with you. They see the value of it. In hindsight, it's too late. That's the feeling that I'm getting in the reading. What have they to say of all of this? You have two cards, as I asked. This one was Sage this morning. And I like to tell you guys when it's been refreshed. Green Witch is up next, which I'm going to go do in my kitchen for the next reading. Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles. They're saying they can match you. There's her king right there to the side. So in some glances, they are saying that they can match you, or you guys are in a new relationship, my collective here. You guys are studying or beginning a new relationship with a King of Pentacles. Both of you could be Pentacles-oriented people, or you actually are those properties in the reading today. They want to be really fast, so they want communication, Knight of Swords, and that's Aquarian. Let's look at some past family relationships real quick. Let's do a family check-in. What is Libra's family thinking? So you have a sideways card. 10 of Wands. Wanting to be forgiven. This person wants to resolve things. 10 of Wands sideways is not it in the full power. So when it's like this, it means I want to come out of that burden. I don't want to be in struggle with you. Okay, at least the need is there. They all view you as the Queen of Pentacles. Are they going through something major, or like how would they need Libra? Knight of Pentacles. They might ask you to commit to something. For some of you, it's a task. Allowing you to work with them, or vice versa. You want to work with them still, something like that. They're going to ask for a commitment. That's kind of unclear. Let me get a little bit more here. Like, how am I going to shuffle? What is the Knight of Pentacles? 2 of Wands, okay. If you're willing to accept or say yes. And the Magician. Okay, so I got it a little weird. I got it different. And I'm going to explain why I got it in a weird way. The Magician is you. This person feels like you're too free right now to make your decisions. That liberation makes this person a little nervous about you because you're actively manifesting things, the Magician. A lot of you could have even manifested like a stuff, a car, a new apartment, and this person sees that you put action into those things. That sometimes in this formulation of cards, because I'm very clinical too, I do it on the table, so I really have to look around. 7 of Pentacles, you don't have the 9, you have a lot of cards of independence. That's why people want to see if you're willing to work with them. That's the only clause here of if you're going to want to do that. Okay, so that's up to you. You use your free will to connect to this person who views you as the Magician. Love cards, please. The love cards. King of Cups. Okay, that's the only card it wanted to bring forward at this time. King of Cups is someone who wants to be compassionate. The DM energy is switching, okay? They're going to be a little bit more, why was I getting the word arbitrary? That was strange right now. They're going to be a little bit more speaking of the past. These are my predictions, so just carry it with a grain of sand. They're looking for commitment underneath the surface, but you might find that even a new love connection will be testing your capability as a husband or a wife. It's a bigger job behind it, okay? So I think with my prediction here, King of Cups is sort of somebody who's looking for a mature relationship. They don't want to date necessarily someone who is still looking for someone else. This is a person who has... they're looking for, it's comparable to wife and husband is what I'm getting, okay? Like long-term, not wanting to be married only for 20 years. They're looking for a life partner. And that's what they're adjusting to. Two of Swords. Some of you could be picking a career choice, maybe to travel. Perhaps it will relocate you. So that's why it's a big decision. Who are the people here that are contributing to Libra's decision? You have 3 of them. 3 of Pentacles. That's interesting. We got to clarify in the bonus some things here. Strength. That's good because they view you as reliable, tooth to nail, accomplishable. Libra can finish the job. It's something about reliance with the Strength card today because they almost view the quality of your work as a lion. You complete it and it's never, it doesn't lose or diminish its color or its quality. And it's so strong this morning, but I'm getting the energy strong. 4 of Swords. Okay. There may have been a break between projects for some of you, or you haven't contacted somebody in a while. They see actually your value. They see that you produce quality. Take that however it resonates and take it in the way that it resonates. Okay, so there's a lot of group projects here or seeing the value of your work. Today in Steve's reading, he had pulled a very funny feeling for us in love. He had a love description for us. And I think it's because many of you have suited up and bossed up. It's a different level. And others are trying to match you in this energy. They're trying to communicate. They're trying to speak in your demeanor. So I would say just keep your close friends and family close to the chest. Everybody else you will be able to discern, okay? Especially if that's with love, like 3 of Pentacles, incoming people. Yes, creative too, because 3 of Pentacles can be work. 6 of Pentacles, that's a lot of monies from here to here. The break, I don't know if some of you needed like a nutrition break or to walk away and just take care of yourself, because this feels like it's healing. And a lot of you did it in a meditative sort of way. Okay, so that good job on the rest. And then we have the Hanged Man. There is, with the 6 of Pentacles and Hanged Man, this could be a gift giving from somebody who really wants to reward you. For those of you in your birthday season, that's natural. It's not a prediction. It's obviously a relationship totem, right? It's going to happen because it's your birthday season. But this 6 of Pentacles can actually be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You can have a Leo around you. Fire signs return with a Pisces. So those are the people that are coming toward you, as well as a King of Cups. I'll even count that Scorpio. Justice, all right? Some of you will hear good news about a pursuit a lot of you forgot about. For the highest point of us, maybe 70% of us in the reading today, you're going to hear of something of the old, and it's coming back to almost see how you feel about it. Okay, and 1414 when I looked up. Angel numbers like that don't happen to me often. And then the Emperor. So it's almost like it's a guy or girl. It's the adventure into meeting a new person. They set the stage for the next few seasons of your life. I would say give this Emperor a chance to plead their case, because it might not be the same style of person that you used to date or see. The Emperor is usually big status. They have something to bring to the table. Okay, we will have to look at him in the next few readings, because this is the kind of people you're getting now is committal and they want something bigger. Okay, so happy birthday. I'm going to send this off to you. We will be doing the bonus on here, and then we're going to have a bigger video over at the other channel if you want to visit us there.